What did you notice after losing weight? You know what nobody tells you about losing weight? That it's not just your genes that get looser, it's also your relationship with temperature, people. And apparently, your will to live through a winter. I swear, the first 25 pounds I dropped, I went from kinda cozy to human popsicle overnight. Like, one week I was fine in 72 degrees Fahrenheit. The next week I was huddled under a blanket like some Victorian orphan begging for soup. My boyfriend laughs at me every time. He'll be in shorts, sweating, and I'm next to him in a hoodie, socks, and a blanket, muttering about how my bones can feel the draft. And then there's my brother. He used to hover around 200, dropped down to 170, and now acts like 70 degrees Fahrenheit is basically the Arctic. Meanwhile, my dad went the other direction, ballooned from 170 to 210, and now he's basically a human space heater. He'll be fanning himself, drenched in sweat, yelling, "It's so damn hot in here," while I'm beside him wrapped up like I'm trekking through Siberia. It's like living in a thermostat horror show. One family, two body types, zero compromise. My husband, though, oh boy, he lost 30 pounds and immediately went into crisis mode. Like, it's not enough, I still need another 30 off. Bro, you lost a toddler's worth of weight, calm down. But no, he quit weed, his hunger went feral, and suddenly he's yo-yoing between 205 and 215, terrified to see 215 plus on the scale, like it's some kind of monster under the bed. I tell him it's progress, but he acts like the universe personally betrayed him every time the needle goes up 2 pounds. Then my uncle, legend of the family, he lost 75 pounds after quitting drinking. Before that, he used to say his blood was basically antifreeze. 2 years sober now, but the man shivers if you open the fridge door. He told me, "I'd rather freeze to death than go back." And honestly, fair. I'll bring him a blanket before I bring him a beer. But the funniest transformation, my cousin lost weight and went bald at the same time. Double whammy. He swears he didn't realize how much hair was keeping him warm until suddenly his stomach felt cold for the first time in his life. Like, imagine explaining to people that your abs aren't showing, they're just shivering. And don't even get me started on geography. My best friend lives in Dallas and says losing weight there was a blessing. She's out in 95 degrees Fahrenheit heat like it's a spa day, saying, "I barely feel it." Meanwhile, my aunt in the UK is living a horror story. She says, "For 99% of my life, I'm freezing my ass off." And she's not wrong. It has to be a full-on heat wave for her to feel remotely warm. Weight loss basically turned her into a permanently cold tea bag. On the plus side, there are perks. I fit into my old sweatshirts again, which feels like winning the lottery of self-esteem. Nothing hits like pulling out a hoodie from 10 years ago, slipping it on, and realizing it actually zips. That's a high no drug can match. But weight loss has this dark side nobody warns you about. It changes your relationships. My stepdad, for example, got weird after I started running and lifting. My mom even admitted it once. He doesn't know how to talk to you anymore. You remind him of what he never did for himself. Like, damn, imagine busting your ass to be healthy, and instead of pride, you get resentment. Weight loss, the gift that ruins Christmas dinner. And here's the real kicker. Being fit doesn't make you invincible. Sure, I can jog without dying now, but the second my car breaks down, I'm useless.